how you handle other people is a clear reflection or indicative of how you're going to handle me. Mm-hmm. And so if I see you freely disrespecting other people, that's a turn off for me, because what's going to stop you from disrespecting me?
So basically saying that women shouldn't have a voice. And there are some women that actually agree in that congregation, but they want an independent woman because they want to be able to cage that bird. Like that's what the appeal is. Was basically about?
Yeah, so it was the Pop the Balloon show.
Favorite show.
And there was a gentleman, and I feel like all the women popped their balloon pretty quickly.
They did.
And so the host was asking each woman why she popped her balloon, and overwhelmingly it was because of the way he interacted with another woman. Mm-hmm. He was very argumentative, very you gonna hear what I gotta say type of, and when the women would stand up for the other woman, I popped my balloon because I don't like the way that you spoke to her. Oh, you a girl's girl, huh? You a girl's girl. Not really defining what that meant. He was asked several times what he means by girl's girl, and I could tell you what he meant is feminist, as a pejorative. And so I just thought it was an interesting video because his perspective was, you shouldn't be worrying how I talk to the next person, just worry about how I talk to you. And that, to me, it was just, no. How you handle other people is a clear reflection or indicative of how you're going to handle me. Mm-hmm. And so if I see you freely disrespecting other people, that's a turn off for me, because what's going to stop you from disrespecting me? So I just wanted to get your thoughts on it.
So if it's his current actions, mm-hmm. Yes, I absolutely believe that you can judge a person on their current actions when they're directed towards another person.
Right.
However, everybody in this room know I got a shaky past when it comes to relationships.
Yes.
But I've grown and matured. I wouldn't want somebody to know about my past, mm-hmm. and judge the person that I am currently,
right,
on my past.
Yeah, I fully agree that you have to give people the opportunity to grow and change and mature. This was him in that moment, the way he was talking to another woman. It completely turned off every woman that was in there.
And he was out of pocket.
Yeah.
And he was out of pocket, but I was also watching, he's not new. There's this pastor, he's a Christian nationalist. He talks about women's place, mm-hmm. and what they should be. Some of his people in the leadership are talking about repealing the 19th Amendment, saying there should be one vote, one household, basically saying that women shouldn't have a voice. And there are some women that actually agree in that congregation, like, he's the leader, he's the head of the household, he makes the decisions. Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't agree with that, but if other people want to live that life, that's up to them.
Yeah, that's fine.
And so this brother that was on this Pop the Balloon, that's the life he wants to live. And if that's the life he wants to live,
there's a reason why he's on that show.
Okay. There's a lot of people on that show for various reasons.
No, the reason why he's single is because of the way he talks.
Well, there might be some women that are just like, that are subservient.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. I don't want no subservient woman.
Nobody
but I
said
also read something recently that somebody, maybe it was a philosopher, it was a feminist or something like that, said that men might settle for a subservient woman, mm-hmm. but they want an independent woman because they want to be able to cage that bird. Like, that's what the appeal is.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I was like, damn, I hope I'm not one of those type of people
that want to
cage that bird.
I feel like that's true because of the attacks that independent women mm-hmm. constantly field from these podcast bros, right? Of like, oh, she an independent woman. Oh, she a girl's girl. She a feminist. She a this, she a that. Why do you feel the need to take me down a peg? I'm just not the woman for you.
Right.
So this goes back to what I said so many times of just finding someone who shares your value system. If you want a traditional household with traditional gender roles and things like that, there are plenty of it. But the problem is she don't look like Megan Thee Stallion. That's the problem. Okay.
We all want a Megan Thee Stallion.
Miss Julie down at the church
Not
who
Miss
will
Julie.
who will make sure your house is clean, the kids are washed and homework's done, and the dinner is ready by 6 and all of that. Miss Shirley and them, they don't look like Meg, and that's the problem. That's the problem. But guess what, fellas? Who is Meg dating?
Klay Thompson.
Yeah, y'all don't look like Klay Thompson,
Well, I mean, it's not like Klay Thompson.
and y'all ain't got Klay Thompson money.
Okay, now say that, because it's not like Klay Thompson's this handsome brother.
He's not ugly. I think he's attractive.
His personality, if you like see him on interviews and stuff like that, he's hilarious. So, and I try to tell guys all the time, yes, women are drawn to physical characteristics,
Yeah, we're human beings too.
but not like men are. Men will be with a woman, she could be bad as hell and the worst person in the world.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
And I'm just like, my guy, you're unhappy. Yeah, but look at her.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, all right.
And then you'll see a fine woman with a brother who's just like,
Any sitcom, any family sitcom, it's the beautiful wife and the schlub husband.
because Harriet was beautiful and Carl sure the hell wasn't holding it down. I'm talking about Family Matters, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
But going back to this video, I don't see anything wrong with what the women did. They were judging him, how he was interacting with these women.
Yeah.
I find a problem with him because, look, bro, if you want a subservient woman and they're not going to be subservient, there's no reason to attack them for it.
Right. That's just not the woman for you.
But this is where I said that we were going to disagree. Because this brings me to a larger issue that a lot of people are trying to fit, round pegs in a square hole.
Yeah.
That's not what it is.
That is it.
That's it? I
Yeah.
said it right?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I said it right. Let me give you an example,
Okay.
a personal example, because, I got a story
I know
to tell.
you got a story. Yes.
I have known this woman for years, and we are not dating, but we talked about it because there's mutual interest.
Mm-hmm.
And she got on me because she said, you want everything to be 50-50. I said, that's not what I said. I said, I'm looking for a partnership.
Yeah.
She's like, what's the difference? I said, the difference is a partnership, there's 100% effort by both people.
Yes.
But the percentage of what they give is going to be different in time, right?
Yeah.
There might be 70% the male, 30% the female, because she's got a lot of stuff going on at work or she's going through something
Right.
personally, and vice versa. But there needs to be 100% effort given into that partnership.
Yes.
That's what I mean in a partnership.
Yeah.
And she was like, I just think men should take care of everything. I was like, well, you don't believe that. Because if you believe men should take care of everything, then that means you want to go back to those traditional roles. And in those traditional roles, when men take care of everything, women shut the hell up and do as they're told.
Yeah.
And you're not the type of person to shut the hell up and do as they're told. No, I have a voice. I have to say something. Then you
Exactly.
don't want a traditional situation.
Exactly.
What you want is a cake and eat it too. I said, what you want is friends with benefits. It's the same concept, right? You want what you want in your corner and your favor
Yeah.
with complete disregard to the other person.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like inherently most people are selfish.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, of course, we would like for our lives and our relationships to be exactly what we would want them to be or better. So I understand that. But if you're going to get into a relationship, and this is advice coming from two single people, but if you're going to get
I'm
into
I'm single.
if you're going to get into a relationship, you can't think like that anymore.
Right. No, you have to think it is a partnership. Unless y'all both agree
Right.
these are going to be the traditional roles.
Join the conversation and follow the Unsolicited Perspectives podcast on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your audio podcasts.